What's up, roulette fools? Dice fools, baccarat fools. You're all fools. I'm a fool. We're all fools. I got Brad on the line here as well.
Hello, hello.
So hopefully everybody can hear okay. I tested everything out this time before doing anything. So we should be good to go. Most of you have already seen what I've been up to today. I've been kind of keeping everybody posted if you're in Discord. Just off to yesterday was a banger of a day. I finished the day. So Skylar was asking me, where am I at? What's the bankroll and all that stuff? So let's go over that real quick. So on the challenge here, I have left out a whole lot of money. My actual balance right now, and I have it all in shuffle. I was tired of I don't know. I was just going back and forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put most of this in XT, and I'm going to leave a smaller playable balance here. And then I'm going to go all of it over to stake and I'm not even going to play at stake because like yesterday, I got way up here and then I went to stake. I was actually up over 40 some $1,000 yesterday. And then I went to stake and I lost like 10 or 12,000 of it last night. And I didn't chase it, but I was only keeping a certain playable balance over there. So I'm going to not do that anymore in terms of, I'm going to put all my balance over there, but I got to start getting it over there now. So I'm not going to play there for a while because I don't want to lose my balance on stake. So it's going to take me a while, but I'm going to do 9,000. I'm going to play on nothing but shuffle for the next 2 weeks. And then I should be able to get almost everything over there. Well, I will have everything over there, but my actual balance is 261,794 right now. So I'm only counting in the 1 million challenge. I'm only counting 201. I'm not counting the entire monthly I got off a shuffle. I'm not counting the entire weekly I got off a shuffle last week. And I'm not counting a bunch of play that I've done in the evenings and stuff, doing these crazy bets. But I'm up really nice. Does that answer your question, Sky? I hope that's doing it. What's up, Bradley D? Oh, that's Bradley here.
It's me.
Now, where should you be come end of April? Okay, so let's go look at where I'm supposed to be. So let me get this. So by month, by the end of April, we should have a total balance of 54,050. That's the total balance, including the $5,000 starting bankroll. Okay, so we should be at 54,000 profit by the end of April. Right now, we are at 196,758 profit. So we're in between June and July. So we're about June 15th. Let's just say that. We're in June 15th right now. So we're doing really. Wow. Yeah, so that answers your question, Sky. I know you're a little bit behind, but we're on the stream here. There's a little bit delay. So what's up, Tonka? So SK Khan says, are you saying in terms of I don't believe this? This sounds fishy. What are you saying about? And it's okay. I don't mind people questioning it. Showtime says, I'm in a dilemma right now. Monthly drops in with 2 to 3 days. I'm currently just at about 14K profit with about 2 million wagered. What's your dilemma, sir? That does not sound like a dilemma. That sounds like really good. That sounds like a really good problem to have in that scenario. What's up, Tino? Okay, well, I'm not sure what means, but all right. Going for more profit right now will decrease the monthly. Should I just wait till the monthly drops to play? I don't think so, because if you profit and it cuts I find it hard to believe that your profit, if you left your monthly alone right now, let's just say you make $10,000 on your monthly, just rounding numbers, but you go in and you gamble between now and you make $2,000. I don't believe your profit's going to drop more than $2,000 on your monthly, right? That would seem weird to me. So in fact, I think it would drop less than 2,000. So I still think you're profiting if you can profit. I don't think that's, That's just me, Showtime. I mean, I don't know exactly how they calculate. I think Brad agrees, right, Brad?
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a minimum. It's not, if you do nothing but get the minimum, it's not much. If you don't wager, you're not going to get hardly anything.
Oh, we got a new sub, Rival Die.
What's up, Rival?
Welcome.
Let's just call it Rival Day. Rival Day. Rival Die.
Rival Day with just add an A in there.
Yeah, why not? We're allowed to do whatever we want with, because no one else can hear it. No one else can talk. What's up, Avi? SoCal. So if you're already at the minimum, then play well. I just say play. If you can play smart and win, what I say is, and I think everybody says not what I say. My belief, as well as others, is don't. If you're going to play just for tier levels, most of the time you'll lose more money than the profit you'll get off of. And ask me how I know. I know. At the best, you could come out somewhat even, but worst case scenario, you won't. So, yeah, I don't think it's a 1-to-1 match. I think you'll do better if you can profit. Take the profit. You're not going to do worse on it. Yeah, whatever you get is just extra. Have fun. If you don't want to gamble, then just sit it out. It's not a bad time to take a break either. Monthly bonus comes out around the 11th, so it should be coming out any day now. 10th, 11th. What's up, Clever Bets? So we are totally nearing the end of June. Let's see, our balance 159. Yeah, we are approaching the end of July insofar as our challenge. If I wanted to count everything, 261, and I wasn't taking a bunch of money at 261, then we would be into August already. We would be at August levels already. So, but you can see here, I mean, even at 261, at 375 balance, I mean, we start having to get some bigger numbers. So I want to get these higher while it's a low bar to hit, so that I can hopefully pull these down. Because once we start getting into August, September, October, I don't want to be risky anymore at this point. I want to be so far ahead that I can totally cruise in. And I would actually, I know this is a bad thing to say, I would actually like to hit it by September or August. And then by the end of December, I think it would be fantastic if we can be up more towards $1.5 to $1.8 million on our thing. Hi, Brent. Can you please do some Clever Bet strats today? I absolutely can, Darren. And to remind everybody, right now, Clever Bets has a 30% off discount on everything in your shopping cart for one time. So you can buy the app. You can add as many strategies as you want into your cart, put the coupon in. It's going to take 30% off your entire cart. That discount coupon's in our Discord in the Clever Bets coupon code channel. Hit it. It'll give you 30% off. If you already have the app, you can add other strats to it and get 30% off. And as Brad was showing the other day, they have a cool little racetrack tracking tool. It's like $20. So if you throw that into your cart, you can get 30% off that if you want to have a tool that tracks just the racetrack and tells you specifically which number to hit on the racetrack based on how many pluses you have, on the thing. So, yeah, so that's it. Don't forget that. But I will show Clever Bets. There's still some things that are being worked out on the 9th Street and such. So I was playing 9th Street with actually quite a bit of success, and then they just started hitting me on that 1-4 corner. But that was 5 double streets. 9th Streets I actually did well, and I cut it off early because there's still something that they're fixing. Ricky Tricky Dan, the reason, let's see, I must have missed what Ricky Tricky Dan. If I was you, I would stop right now and reset, go for 200K 4 more times. The reason I say yes, because I can see going full tilt. Well, what I'm going to do, Ricky, is, and Sky was bringing up, that's the way we're going to talk about it, is I'm going to take, and I was just talking to Brad, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take wherever I'm supposed to be at on this chart at any moment. So right now, we would be here in February. So by the end of February, I need to be at 18,000. I'm going to take double that, $36,000, and set it aside. So at any moment, and maybe I'll do a 3X or 4X it because I'm so far ahead. And
3X, 4X what?
Whatever I'm supposed to be at by the end of the month. So
oh wow,
my goal. Okay. So if I'm at end of February, I'm supposed to have a total balance of $18,000. If I 3x that, right, that's somewhere around 60,000. If I 4x it, I put $80,000 away in the vault. I don't touch it. That way, if I degen and I lose it, at least I'm 4 times over where I'm supposed to be at that moment. That sounds like a pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good compromise, right?
That's a good compromise, as long as you're staying within the plan and you're not risking that type of bankroll, then you're good. Because remember, like, this is huge. You started this at 5,000, Brent.
No, I know. We're kicking ass.
Right? Like, you're kicking ass. So you started this at 5K. You're up at 261 right now. Like, just think of, like, how massive that is, right?
Right.
So to go from 5K to here and then end up losing it all is just... I just can't fathom.
No, I hear it. I hear it. So, and Skylar, you're right. There's different ways to do it. I think I'll be even more aggressive than what I just mentioned. Yeah, going down and saying, okay, I'm at, what did I say? We're at we are at 196,000 profit. Our total balance is 201. So if I come here by month, this is the total balance. We're at 201. So actually, we are middle of July. If I take $249,000, that's where I'm supposed to be. But right now, if I'm at April, I take 18,000. Let's just take $80,000, and then the 196, the difference, cut that in half, and that's my new playable balance. I think that's not a bad alternative as well. I'm up 20,000 for the day. Yep. I thought it was actually up a little higher than that, but I'm not sure. This balance here, I did a video. It's dropping tomorrow. I started from 0 and I played 4 different games. It'll be dropping tomorrow, and made 20,031 in 17 minutos. So kicking ass there. And I went through my transaction history here so that everybody on the video could see that when I started the day, I had no former playing on shuffle. I started the day and built this because I had people in the YouTube saying, oh, but how many sessions were you playing before you show the session where you win? So I was just trying to show them I hadn't played it all on shuffle yet today and started right off the bat. So thank you, Ricky Tricky Dan. Yep, that Eagles. I mean, it just shows you how actually good Mahomes is and the Chiefs are normally, that even when the Eagles are up like what, 24-0 or something, you're still on pins and needles in the second half going, oh shit. That's not a big enough lead, and the Eagles are gonna get, but they didn't. The Eagles came out relentless and they kept going. Kudos to them, man. I love Jalen Hurts. I've always liked Jalen Hurts. I always hated Alabama, and I thought it was a dick move when he took Hurts out and replaced them. But he didn't. He replaced them with Tua, and that was not a bad replacement. But anyway. Last bit of news, I promise, and we'll get going and have some fun here. There was a question I was reading in the Discord today. I don't think anybody asked, was, do I still have funds for a leaderboard? The answer is yes and no. I was trying to consolidate all the balances in here. So I took out that balance, which was in ETH, and I converted over into Shuffle. And then my daughter sent me Shuffle because it was, and I gave her USDC in replacement. So I had like $3,500 in Shuffle. And so I converted everything that was available to convert through the Shuffle conversion. I just converted all the Shuffle. It was around $4,000, and I just put it on the lottery. And that's going to be, I'm not touching that. That's just going to stay for as long as it's going to, and that'll be a bonus at someday. I can take that bonus out, and who knows, maybe I win a decent jackpot with it. So I did that, but I did not forget where that leaderboard is, and I'm doing really well. Even though overall I'm still down substantially, I'm doing really well. So we did print off the leaderboard in Shuffle that went as a couple weeks. I'm going to figure out whether I'm going to take the top 10, take the top 20, or what I might do is I might take everybody that's over a certain wager amount, and then whatever that is, let's say there's 40 people over a certain wager amount, and then I will make the leaderboard, and you guys will be getting a tip for that from Shuffle to your Shuffle account, and I will post what that is. And we'll also be working on the February. I'll be talking to Brad about the February monthly giveaway. I've been doing really, really well, and I want to do a good giveaway for you guys that's substantial. So I'll work on that. More news later this week. Maybe we won't tell you when the giveaway for the substantial giveaway, but it'll be here. It'll be sometime in February. It could be next week. It could be this week, whatever. We may even break it up into 3 giveaways that are still the same number of winners, but maybe break it up. I don't know. So it's not that I don't necessarily give a shit what the people say. Dave, I don't do that. And this wasn't bad for my heart. I just felt like every once in a while, I want to gush the people who are saying that I'm playing and losing a whole bunch and then coming on and only recording the videos where I win. It just could not be further from the truth. Yeah, it wasn't that much money though, SoCal. I mean, it was like $2,000. I didn't give a shit. I don't want to deal with the hassle of anything else, and going to XT isn't any better because there's so few buying and selling that no matter what you do, you could lose. Why not wait until you're totally back for giveaways? Yeah, I mean, I could, but I don't want to wait, say 6 months or a year. I figure I can play and I can do giveaways, and I don't really care. I'm not focused on how far I'm down overall. I'm focused on the $1 million challenge. And so from that perspective, since I'm so far ahead, then we can afford to do an amount of giveaways. And I want them to be substantial giveaways. And starting this week, I will have the final rules for the YouTube portion, which is I want to go head to head with original strats. So if people get into Discord and submit their original strats, and there'll be different categories. And if I get a couple of those and I do a video on it, the winner will get a decent, nice little giveaway. I'm also going to reenact the let's go head to head. If someone wants to challenge me and go head to head with a certain bankroll, and I'm going to put I know this is going to eliminate a lot of people, but I want to put a certain bankroll. I don't want to go head to head with a $10 bankroll. I really don't want to go head to head with a $100 bankroll, but we'll go head to head. You can play whatever the F you want to play. We'll set a timer set for say 30 minutes, an hour, who knows? I haven't figured it out. And then whomever has the best bankroll, the biggest profit at the end, will get if you can beat me, then congratulations. There will be a nice bonus in it for you for winning. But you have to have the bankroll that I decide to come up with, and you have to have the ability to share your screen. You don't have to share yourself, but you have to be able to at least get into Discord or and share your screen there so that people can monitor it, and then I'll be able to put your play up on the screen and alternate between me and you. Okay? Nice bonus, you say? How much? I don't know, but I'm thinking if you beat me, I'm thinking it's going to be a $500 bonus. How's that? But your bankroll is going to have to be decent for a $500 win. And maybe I'll have different sizes. So like if you can only afford, let's say it's a $500 bankroll challenge, then maybe if you win, you hit 100. If you do a $5,000 challenge with me, then the winner gets $500. Something along those lines. I don't know yet, but expect the announcement. But I'm writing down those ideas, and then I'm going to run them past Brad and stuff and kind of get something. But I want it to be more interactive, and I want you guys to get some money. I want you guys to have some playable. I mean, it's coming into Christmas right now, right, Brad? And we got to start getting Christmas money ready.
Christmas, right?
Yep. Yep. Happy holidays. So that's the news. I will promise to try to have the leaderboard ready by Wednesday. I'm going to go off of just the Excel sheet that I had put in there and updated that they gave me year to date on Shuffle. And I'm just going to use that. And like I said, I'm going to go down, because I would say 95% of all the affiliates in there signed up just for the giveaways. And that's fine, whatever. So there, and even those that are wagering, there's a bunch that have only wagered a little bit. And then you have this group at the top, right? The top 2% that have wagered substantially and either won or lost substantially. And I think you deserve to be the ones to get money back from a leaderboard. No, Shuffle is not sponsoring a leaderboard. I'm sponsoring the fucking leaderboard.
Oh, so you're doing a leaderboard with your own?
With my own money, yep. I'm going to just go through that Excel sheet, take the top. I probably what I'm going to do is say, if you've wagered over, and I'm just making shit up, let's say it's $1 million. I'm just making up a number. If you've wagered, then I'll see how many people have wagered. Let's say it comes out to 30 people. Then I'll create the prizes, the giveaway prizes based on the top 30. I'm not, instead of saying just top 20, because what if the top 21st person wagered 1,500,000 and the top 20 person wagered $1,510,000? I'd rather see it. If you've wagered this certain amount, then we'll go for it. $40 wager ain't substantial. It's $44 wagers is substantial if you're wagering that on blackjack every hand every single day and you're playing for a couple hours. How's that? So what counts as a win against you in the head-to-head? It's you beat me by 1 penny and you win. That's it. There's no margin. This is like sports. You beat me by 1 point, you win. You lost all your money in shuffle. Well, Dave, stay tuned. I'm going to give you some money because depending on where you're at, I believe by looking, Dave, I think you will end up qualifying for the leaderboard. So at least you'll get some money to go back. I hope you take it slow and just take that and grind. Hey, Darren, I'm here for the shits and giggles too, believe it or not.
Why don't you get Shuffle to do it? They were like about to give it to you, weren't they?
Because I feel like if I tell Shuffle to do that, then I'm obligated to stay on Shuffle. And I want to move away. I want to move away completely from Shuffle. But I've been an idiot where I go into stake, and because there's a $9,000 limit, and I've been flip-flopping back and forth, going, no, let's put it all into Shuffle, or let's put the majority back there so I don't touch it. And then I lose $10,000, and I lose my bankroll on stake. Now I gotta only get 9,000 over there a day, and so I'm not going to touch stake at all for the next X amount of time until I can get nearly 100% of this money over there. And I don't want to get the leaderboard because I don't think they'll do anything better for us as long as I keep playing here, you know. So I want to leave altogether, and you guys play where you want, of course, because Shuffle is, I mean, overall Shuffle's a really nice site. I do like them. I just don't like the way they handled things, but and I don't know how giveaways and stuff are going to move if I will then feather Shuffle down and not do Shuffle. I don't know. Ideally, I'm looking to find one final casino that we can just all play on the same place and just stay with it. So if I can't grab an affiliate sponsorship at some point, then I will just come back to Shuffle and ask for the leaderboard and ask for a certain number of drop codes every week or something that they pay for. Who knows? So we'll see what happens. They've gone back on their promises plenty of times. Yeah, that's why I don't want to stay there. I don't want to reward them with my play, my money, your money.
For sure.
Stuff like that. So, but I haven't really found a site yet that is not stake, is not Shuffle. Roulette, I don't like Roulette. I told you guys they contacted me. I went and checked out their site. No live. I won't play on any site that doesn't have live stats. That's end of story. I can tolerate a few things. End of story if you don't have live stats. I mean, I rely on that way too much for playing. I wonder, Brad, if you could, and I'm sure you could, what would it take to make like a Chrome extension that created its own live stats? Is that even possible? Anybody know? Can you create a Chrome or an Edge or whatever, an extension that could literally do its own live stats for you and include all the better information that we get from like Clever Bets? Is that possible? Do we have any web developers out there that know this shit inside and out? Can you do that? Is that possible? Is that possible with the access that we have, I should say? Not possible for them to do, but is it possible for us to do with the access that we have? You'll need the source code of the website to integrate it. So like more so the source code than just going up and viewing the code like some of you guys do. But not with the access we have. Okay. Oh, you've created an Excel. I need it to be automated because I don't want to have to input I have my own Excel right here. I mean, I can keep track of overall, but I want to keep track of the gameplay instantly. You need API access to the back end, huh? Okay.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's a no-go. I was going to say that could do it. So, yeah, I just finished that video that I did today showing those. That'll drop tomorrow morning. And then a couple other vids I'm going to make. I am going to do a debunking roulette myths video coming up. I'm going to do start trying to do every day a head-to-head video, sort of like Roulette Master does and stuff like that. So, and I still have a bounty. I'm not sure if I put out what the bounty was. You come up with the best idea for a series, a mini series, and if it hits so many views and so many likes, then you'll win some money. All right, maybe Clever Bets, just do the graph. If you play Clever Bets, any idea what the average weekly wager is for our affiliate? Well, I can actually just show you the affiliates right now. Anybody can go into Discord. It's posted in Discord in the affiliate channel. So you can go in there and kind of take a look at that. Ricky Tricky, some guy tried to withdraw 600 on Shuffle, but said, nope, you not having it because using a VPN. I've never had any problems taking money out of Shuffle. No problems taking money out of stake, hundreds of thousands of dollars at a time, and it has never had. Does Clever Bet support Originals Roulette? No. And why would you want to? I gotta be honest with you, Jiraj. Why the fuck would you want to play Originals Roulette? Trust me, it's one of the most rigged ones there is. Okay, I'm on the wrong one here. Okay, so just to show you guys, I don't know if you guys saw what I was doing, but you'll see it on the video tomorrow. Basically, what I did is on the video today, I started out with $25 here, right? And then once I got up, I started increasing it to the point where I was betting $1,000 and went up and up and up. And it took me as far as $6,400. Well, no, that wasn't even starting at 1,000. I think that was starting at 100. It whacked me. So watch the video that drops tomorrow and you tell me if the number of whacks that I'm getting down here is not rigged. Okay. And so Showtime, you are, some of you guys are our resident probability and statistics expert. I said it before, and I'll say it again. It's not the ratio of wins and losses. It's when do those losses come? How do they do those losses? Do they put them a whole bunch in a row and then let you win, a bunch of smaller bets? Yes, that's what they do. So anyway, go check that out tomorrow. It got me down a little bit, but overall we kicked ass on it. Yeah. All right. I'm just kind of, okay. So this is what we did. And I've seen you guys do it. Let's just do it a little bit here. If we can, make a little bit of money here. Whack. All right. Cash out. Easy 7,500 bucks. 75 bucks. Yeah. Cash out. All right, we just made 137 bucks. Cash out. All right, just for shits and giggles, so no one says I never do this live. This is what I did earlier. That's what happened earlier.
Oh my God, you're doing this now?
Boom! $1,816. Don't say I don't do it live. All right, let's just get to $2,000.
Can you stream it in Discord, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
But yeah, that's crazy bet sizes.
That's crazy bet sizes. It gets up there, but since I was already 20,000 ahead today, I was like, okay, I'll allow it today.
Thank you, sir.
All right, there we go. So, boom, $1,800. Let's go to 100 bucks. Of course. There we go. Cash out. Oh, we're at 2,000. I'm not going to push my luck here. We're at 2,000. We're in good position right here. So, and then I went to mines. I'm not going to repeat everything. Mines is harder because of the number of mines. I think that tower is the faster and the better way to go because you got to hit a lot more. Whereas Dragon Tower, if you go 3, you're already going to go on profit. If you martingale, you go 4, you super duper it, In fact, I think you could even go 2 on Dragon Ladder if you martingale, but no, you do have to go to 3. But this one, you got to do a whole bunch in order to recover if you do get whacked. And you got to go all the way to, I think, 5 mines just to get your money back. I mean, this is BS. Yeah, whatever. There. And if we go to mines, we're up 24. I like mines if I put it on the auto and I'm going to bet it up slowly, but I think that the ladder is better. Dragon Tower on easy, you need to 3 wins. Yeah. On that one. I'm pretty sure. Let's go take a look at it. So let's just rewind. We're up 1,000. So here, let's just go down to $10. Oh, we already got it. Okay, so that's 30% is 1. And you can see we're cashing out. We're at 75%. And then 3 is 2.34 or something. Yeah, so at 3, it's 2.64, right? 2.32, excuse me. So you're at 2.32 to get it back, right? So if we go twice, oh my God. We cash out, I guess twice almost. So you only have to go 2 if you want to just go even, right? But not up. All right. So Ricky's saying you can't. Ricky, are you on a VPN when you're trying to join Discord? I think if you're on a VPN, Discord won't let it go. Right, Brad? If you're on VPN, you can't do Discord?
You can do Discord if you're on a VPN.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. All right.
Wait, you can't authenticate yourself.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You can't authenticate, but once you're authenticated, I think you can.
Right. Are you on VPN, Ricky? Because I'm guessing maybe that's the problem. I'm not sure where you're at, Ricky. Where are you at in the world? You don't have to be on a VPN to join our Discord. All right, we'll run clever bets here real quick. Was there, for whoever wanted to see clever bets, was there something in particular you wanted to see? So a little update. I did run the Predator. It works as intended, but it's, for me, it's in the way that it's set up. For the amount of bankroll you would need on the 2 dozens and stuff, it's just not, it's totally 100% not worth it for me. In that respects. But if you do want to run it overnight but I had to put a $5,000 bankroll with 10 cents bets based on what Skylar gave me, and I put 0 pause. And apparently the pause functionality has got a glitch. So don't get Predator right now. But I was using it with 0 pauses, and literally after an hour, I mean, we weren't making very much money, and it was on 3, waiting for 3 before you go in, waiting for 3 to hit 1 column and then betting on the other 2. And that was with a 4x. So if you lost it, 4x'd it. It just didn't make enough. It just didn't make enough money. I mean, there's going to be times where sure you can hit, but overall, it's still, for me, it's still for gambling. And to me, when you become too safe, I just ask myself, is it worth it? And everybody has that definition. For my definition, it's just way too safe. And I feel like I'm paying more in electricity than I'm earning on that for that. Matchmaker. Okay, I will have to see if I have Matchmaker installed. If I don't have it installed, I'll install it, which will show you guys how to install anyway. All right, that's Casino Matchmaker strat. Yeah, it might do better, but so the new version that Skylar's talking about, and I don't know if there's a new version or I don't know if James or you and James are asking for a whole new version, but we were talking like yesterday where, we'll go to Espanol, doesn't matter. Select this, okay, Matchmaker is just built into it, so that's fine. You get Casino Matchmaker with it automatically.
So this is doing La Bouchère 2 dozens.
Is it La Bouchère 2 dozens?
So whatever you put as your profit goal, it would divide it by 10.
The 10, and does that first and the last, and then crosses it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I thought I had this one searched for. There. Now it'll be in my search results forever. What's up, Cherry? All right, here we go. So we're going to launch this clever bets. And you know what? I need to vault a bunch of this. I meant to leave 4,000, but whatever. My math was off, or my fingers were off. Okay, so we are going to. Shuffle doesn't update your thing. I did a vault and I left it here. Stake will update your balance. I left it here for like 30 minutes and Shuffle did not update it. I don't know if that's because it's going through a provider. I don't know. All right. Matchmaker, multiple wins. What are we supposed to be putting in here? Multiple wins.
Oh, this is if you want to go for more than one session. So like what I did was I would have like
if you want to go through the 10 list and when you get there you want to start the 10 list over again?
Over again.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So just put in one.
Profit goal.
Once, unless you want to run it more than once.
All right. So you don't get to choose anything. There's no.
So your profit's gonna be 500?
I'm just putting that in. I'm just gonna manually stop it. We're not gonna sit here and play this for forever. Okay, yeah. Oh, does this determine the bet size?
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, so if it's 500, it's going to be $50 10 times, right?
Well, and it's on each dozen. It'll be 50 on each dozen.
Right, but it's going to make that list of 10 because you divide your target by that. So let's go 50.
No, it should do what? 10 and 5 and 5, or 10 and 10. Wait, is this supposed to be in this view?
No, it was supposed to switch it, but it didn't. It was supposed to leave it there, but it didn't. It didn't switch views, so you have to make sure you're in there. It just says don't auto adjust it. It doesn't go in there and make sure it's in this view. So you have to make sure you're in this view. It'll go and auto adjust it, but make sure you're in this one. All right, so basically, if it's La Boucher, then it's going to take whatever your profit is, divided by 10. When you win, it crosses off the first and the last one. If it doesn't, it adds it to the bottom. Okay, now we go in. And in this case, this is playing dozens.
Yeah, that's what I thought, 10 each, yeah.
But the La Boucher system is a progression system, not a strategy. So you can play the La Boucher system anywhere, on anything you want. So you could play outside bets. You could do whatever you wanted to. You're just basically crossing off the first and the last one when you remember, and then hopefully when you get to the middle, you're done. You made your 10 units or whatever. Mm-hmm. So let's see how this rolls. Yeah, I was doing really well with the 9 street system where I had it start with 1, 3, 4, and upon 3 losses, it switched over to Centipede 3, and then once it recovered, it switched back to 1, 3, 4. I like that, and I told them I would love to see that option available in a lot of strategies, like 5 double streets. You really only have static, plague, and slut. Well, if you don't want to do slut or plague, I would love to have an option say, okay, do 5 double streets and we're going to leave open, let's just say 1 and 4 street. But if it loses 3 times, switch over and leave these 2 streets open or something like that. Then just flip back and forth so that you're not stuck in just 2 streets. Because yesterday when I played it, that young punk got in here, he started nailing me on 0 and 1 through 6 and just crushed me. So have you seen Jack Ace Padavon Street bet progression? No. I honestly, I haven't had, I need to set some time aside to go to look at the other channels and look at their videos. I just have not had time. Because actually I spend all my time on this already. I'm trying to get away from this a little bit, but I need to spend some time in the evening just checking it out. Why do they call it Padavan Street? That Padawan is dog poo. Oh, I see. I'll go look at it on break time real quick, and I'll tell you what I think. I think it's probably, if you guys are saying it's risky, then I can tell you right now. Oh man, we're crushing this. Look at this. Yeah, keep going. Keep hitting that first dozen. I saw it, but I don't like it. So Dave says he doesn't like it.
For Centipede 3 right now.
Right?
3, 4, 6, 1.
Yeah. And that's why it would be nice if, like on 9th Streets, after the 6, it would have switched to 1, 3, 4, and we would have won. And then let's see, we would need to recover again. So let's see what happens. We would still be on 1, 3, 4, or whatever streets you wanted, any 9 streets you wanted. Hell, you could do 1 street through 25 Street, right? Centipede 1. You could flip from Centipede 1 to Centipede 4, which is basically just switching the centipede from this far end to this far end and going back and forth. That may not be a bad option. Right, and then maybe you could do it to say every 2 or every 1 loss you automatic. That would almost be switching your over under every single time. All right, so we lost. All right. So we were at 3 units, but now we lost. So Brad, I could, but do you want to explain the Labouche betting system to people so they know how this actually works? Or do you want me to do it? Brad had to go. So basically you take your target goal, let's just say it's $10, and you divide that by 10. So you go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You write 1 10 times, and then you bet. And when you win on this, you cross off the first and the last one. And then you bet on the next one. If you win that, you cross off the first and the last one. If you lose, you put the loss at the very end, and then you keep going. You bet the first and that last one. Look it up if you're wondering. But I'll show it to you. But look up Labouche. There's a lot of videos. It's been around for a long time. I don't care for it, but some people do. Simple, it's French, huh? I played the other day for fun with $1 start bet and $2,000 bankroll. Never got close to busting, but nothing is guaranteed. Fibonacci splits. All right, there we go. So yeah, maybe I'll show you guys on a piece of paper what this looks like so you can kind of get an idea. But yeah, it's just a checklist sheet, and you're trying to get all the way to the middle, cross off all the bets. But every time you lose, you've got to add that total bet to the bottom, and then you add the first number and the last number, and that gives you your bet size. Fibonacci singles. I remember sort of playing Fibonacci singles. It just gets tough unless you're going like every 5 or every 10 or every 24. I mean, it's really the same as splits. Just depends on how many numbers you're covering. Whether you want to do singles or splits, it's all the same. It's just how many you decide to cover, right? Oof. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Man, it's already tax time. I got to get my taxes done. Not looking forward to this year. Not enough space. Wow. That's a really complicated system you're doing for bankroll and vaulting, Sky, if there's not enough space. I don't think I need to be that complicated about it, Sky. I think I just pick an amount that I want to not go over, and then I just vault that amount and we're done. But I'll go read it at break time. Oh my gosh, we're getting our ass kicked. We're getting our ass kicked here. All right, let's see how this plays out. Would like to see us get to our target. Let's see what happens. It's not a new strat. It's Labouche. They call it matchmaker. I mean, I think it's called matchmakers just because he's the one that submitted that strategy to Clever Bets. But I mean, it's a progression. You can use this Labouche system any way you want on single numbers, 2 dozens, On it. I'll take a look, Sky. I'll definitely take a look for sure. I appreciate it. The time. OMG, we are getting our fucking ass kicked right now with this. I told you guys, I'm a curse for 2 dozens. It normally does not work out well for me. It worked out well for me the other day, but it was not working. Refund. Oh, you already got your federal rent. Yeah, I'm not getting anything close to a refund. You're playing the single dozen Showtime on this server. Are you playing? Nice. Nice. I like this because it gives me a break from having to do anything. I can just watch. And in a little bit, we'll take a break. We'll come back, and maybe I'll jump into the normal Hangout channel if anybody wants to come in to hang out. Oof. Streamers getting lazy, right? Yeah. Pretty soon I'll just have a static image of me here, an AI image of me. You know? Oh, nice. Nice. Dave says 24 numbers was your favorite in all the years. Really? Okay. I mean, I don't know what it is about 24 numbers. I have vowed this year to start trying to play it more. I don't know. There's something about it that's just so inconsistent. All right, there we go. There we go. Crossing off numbers on the sheet. I should pull up a sheet so you can see what it looks like. So you can actually see what it looks like. Play that as a dozen or double streets. This one right here, you can really use it to play anything you want pretty much, if this is what you're talking about. All right, reminder for those of you just joining, Clever Bets for the month of February only, Valentine's Day special, 30% off one time, but as much as you want to load up into your shopping cart, the entire shopping cart. The entire shopping cart is 30% off one time. So if you're going to go buy the app, make sure you add strats because you can't come back. It's not 30% off all of February. It's 30% off one time in February for everything in your shopping cart. So you can add multiple things in your shopping cart and get it all 30% off. Martingale's evil? No, Martingale's not evil. Everything has its pros and cons, my friend. Everything has its pros and cons. That's a good question. Clever Bets, are you in here? Is it 30% off Build Your Own Strategy right now too? Let's see if George or Charbel's in here. George or Charbel, if you're in here, is it 30% off Build Your Own Bet as well? Let's see if we can freaking recover on this thing. Kids, children, if you're going to start bickering over points, I'm just going to wipe out all the points. I'll just reset you all to 0. Then you all have the same exact thing. If there's anything anybody particular wants to see today, I'm just kind of flying at the seat of the pants because I'd like to go after we're done streaming. I'm going to be thinking about some of the giveaways, the monthly giveaways, regular challenge giveaways, head-to-head giveaways, and the leaderboard. That's what I'm going to try to get completely finished today. Turns out every Subway in Oregon. Yeah, right. I was just saying the other day, I got to get to my goal weight because I really friggin' miss Subway. It's only for existing strategies. Okay. Only for existing strategies. Come on, clever bets. Give us 1 or 2 strategies to be built at 30% off. How about the first person to submit from the AOB and they put into their strategy AOB because AOB said so. You give the first person who submits a custom strategy, you give them 30% off. But they have to buy it within 3 days of you giving them the quote. How's that? What did that sound like to you? First person to submit it and put in AOB says so into the custom strategy, they get 30% off their custom strategy, but you only have 3 days to buy it. Double Fibonacci double street, so I can have it for free. That's very generous. This one, I gotta tell you, I mean, everything can happen, but I have never really consistently done. This is just a very slow strategy that I just don't like. It just takes fucking forever to get where you need to go. I just don't like these systems. All right, we are down $850. We lose this one, we're done. If we don't recover, if we go lower than minus 850, we're done with this thing. I'm shutting it off. Holy fuck, we're done. This sucks. This one sucks. This one sucks. I mean, that's a terrible strat. Granted, we had terrible numbers, but I mean, 1370 down. Damn. Now they're gonna make me get it back. All right. We are gonna get it back. I want you to play Lucky 28. Did we play that yesterday? Lucky 28? Alexander Stanojevic says, it's better on the wheel if you play only second and third dozens. Would somebody, Alexander, I'm going to guess you're pretty new to watching me because you must know what I'm going to say about that. Would someone tell him what I think about wheel placement, that second and third dozens are better or second and third columns are better? Rubbish. And that's actually going in my myth dispelled. In fact, let's right now go take a look at, here's first dozen, 36%, Alexander. 36% hitting on the first dozen. So second and third dozen are not any better right now. Let's pull this thing back. Let's go to 400 spins. And first dozen is still outperforming in the 400. Let's go to 300. First dozen is still outperforming second and third. Let's go here to 200. First dozen in a tie with first and second. 100. 38% first dozen in the last 100. Last 50. 40% on the first dozen. Myth busted, Alexander. Myth busted, my friend. Do not buy into that rubbish, that wheel placement, first, third, first column, rubbish, 100% rubbish. All right, let's get rid of that. You just hit 36. Yeah, saying stuff like that is going to definitely lose you points. You know what? Let's go to the French table real quick. Let's go to the French table. Actually, I'd rather go to Waifu Tower and win that back, but let's stay here. All right, here we go. But Christopher Mitchell says so. It must be true. I like that. That's right. You can't argue. I mean, that's true, I guess. You can't argue with Christopher Mitchell. What are we gonna do here? Are any of you guys familiar with the Bourne, right? The Bourne series, Jason Bourne. Does she not look like that CIA analyst that was out on satellite? Remember that gal on Jason Bourne? Can someone look it up? What her name was? But she was in Jason Bourne in most of them, and then like towards the very end, she actually meets up with Jason Bourne, is on the run with him. She looks exactly like that. Oh my God. What the heck? All right. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can win this back here, shall we? I don't know what the Haktua girl's going. What scam is she running? The other day, it didn't hit the first dozen for 33 times. What casino was that on? 33 times? Not wow. But that could happen to any dozen then, right? 33 seems pretty outrageous. I'd have to see that one to believe it, but man, that's crazy. I believe it, but I'd have to see it to like go, wow. Jerry's been having great luck playing 18 numbers. Play all side-by-side colors. Exactly 9 and 12. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. All right, good for you. But if you're playing all side-by-side colors, how are you getting... Oh, so you're playing red and black. So you're choosing all the side-by-side colors, red and blacks. There's 5 blacks and 4 reds, I believe. Yeah, 5 blacks and 4 reds, so you're covering 18. Oh, I appreciate it, Alec. Where are you at, Alex? No, it's I'm busting your balls, Alec. Where are you at in the world, my friend? 30 spins. That is insane for a dozen not to hit in 30 spins, 33 spins. Even if you think about it, I mean, even 18 or 20 spins. All right, look at this. We went back to the tried and true, got it back, got what matchmaker lost us, and we got up 130 bucks. Just a couple spins. So lucky to get out of there. Whew. All right, let's go to a different server. All right, you can tell me. I mean, Ricky is just begging to do Fibonacci double streets. So let's go Fibonacci double streets. We can play whatever we want. Let's just go here. All right. You want me to play Fibonacci 5 double streets. How's this going to work? Yeah, what's up with the connection today? For reals. All right, we'll go 50 cents. All right. We're just going to go goalpost. Okay. Bradley, you still gone? All right, I'm going to move into the hangout if anybody wants to come in there. And I'll share my screen. There. So I'm in Hangout if anybody wants to come in. Please remember to mute your microphone if you do come in while you're not talking. All right. Why don't you kind of describe to me 4 spins, delete as they come. All right. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to delete as they come.
Hello.
What's up, Bradley?
Not much.
You're back.
I am. I texted you in YouTube.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, I was like going into a meeting.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So we're gonna be pulling this off until what? Till hopefully we get down and get the last one, and then you Fibonacci.
So what are you playing here?
It's just like the 35 number, or the other ones where you're pulling it off after you win one. We're just gonna start pulling from the left to the right, and then apparently we use a Fibonacci sequence here. You're stationed in Germany. Nice.
When you're down to 3, you use a Fibonacci, or when you're down to 2 streets?
I think anytime you lose, I think you start Fibonacciing the remaining bets, and then keep it at that level and keep pulling down.
Interesting. And when do you reset?
I'm assuming when you recover, or when you get all. I think technically when you finally hit that last double street. But I'm assuming that once you're in profit, you could do it anywhere. All right, so we lost it. Am I rebetting on this one, or am I actually going up a unit? Or do I start the Fibonacci sequence now? It was $1.50, so I'm rebetting. What am I doing here on this one? Oh, bets are closed. I don't understand. After the first 4 spins, it's 2 spins. What do you mean it's 2 spins? I don't even know what that means. After the first 4 spins, it's 2 spins. Could you
Brad, look at the stream.
Look at the stream?
What?
Never mind.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Well, I know you keep saying 4 spins, but what do you mean? I do 4 spins and then after 4 spins, I increase it 1 unit for 2 spins? Is that what you're trying to say? I need you guys to... Ricky, you assume that I'm in your head. I don't know. Give me just exact instructions. What am I supposed to do looking at the stream, C-Fan? What are you talking about? He just ghosted us, Brad.
Yeah, he left.
C-Fan does that all the time. He'll say something and then when I ask a question, then he doesn't respond.
He said never mind, so I don't know.
All right, so now I pull this one. Now what do? Do I add one? So I'm gonna add a unit? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, maybe it's just me, but the problem you're saying is after the first 4 spins, it's 2 spins. I don't know here. I need to say you spin 4 times at 1 unit. Then what? Then I spin 2 spins at 2 units. Then I spend this number spins at 3 units. Frustrating. All right, I'm just gonna go off what I think you're saying because it's clear in your head, but it's not. You got to remember, I'm doing a bunch of things at once. So, and I don't know. Yes, Ricky, you keep saying 2 spins. I fucking know it's 2 spins. I keep telling you, what the fuck do you want me to do at 2 spins? What, add a unit? What the fuck? You just say 4 spins again and I'm gonna just cut you off. I swear to God. I know it's 4 spins, then I know it's 2 spins, but what the fuck do you want me to do with those spins?
I wonder why Ricky is so... not so.
I don't know. I'm hoping it's a fucking language barrier that he's like in, you know.
No, it's not that. Why does he like strategies where you pull down things? I don't understand that.
I don't know, but
like his other one that he suggested was literally pulling down like every single number. Now it's like pulling down till you get the last 3. I just don't understand what's so popular with these strategies. I hate them. I would never play these type of strategies ever.
I know. Ricky, and for the future, here's how you should type this. You know, 5 double streets. Win, pull 1 DS down. And then you go 4 spins, 1 unit, 2 spins after, 2 units. Like that, man. All right, so I don't even know how many spins we're at. 8 spins. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here now. So we're just gonna go to $1.50. 4 spins, 1 unit. So that's what I need. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. All 2 spins each. Oh. Okay. Where do you live in the world, Ricky? Where are you at, brother? And I'm sorry, I'm not legitimately mad at you. I just get frustrated because, I mean, I'm hoping you live in another country than the US because if English is your first language, then then that's not good. Here's your sign. Just kidding.
UK.
The UK. Oh, that fucking explains it. Right there. Yeah, it is complicated, but I think that's the problem. I think people understand it in their head, but when they explain it out, you have to explain everything. And that's the one thing I'll get. Was it Evie? Evie, you pissed me off the other day, but that's the one thing. If it is Evie, one of you went in and really did a great job of explaining the explaining the strategy. Literally, here's a short summary on the first progression. This is exactly what you do. Here's how many units. On the second, on the loss, you do this many units, and you bet this until you recover. Maybe you lower the bets. Once you recover, and what does recover mean? Then if you lose that, do all those. I mean, it was actually quite brilliant. And if you're going to post a strat, please put pictures. You can go to Jack Ace if you want. You can go anywhere you want. You can use Roulette Royale. I don't give a shit. Show the chip placements. Holy shit cakes, Batman. We're down 4. We're just going to leave it there. Well, what I'm saying, Ricky, is you guys just put it all down once and then have someone pin that in the chat so that it's all really clear. And when I say something, what I'm saying is please don't just repeat it. It's sort of like when you go to a foreign or someone that comes up and they say, I don't understand. And you just say the exact same thing except louder. It doesn't help. That does not help. Oh my gosh. I think we're going to get our ass kicked here. All right, let's keep going. That was 2. I don't even know how much we're supposed to be going up by now. I'm just going to go up another $1. Yeah, spread your streets is good. Put it up on your screen, Brent. Show everybody on the screen. I should have 5 units. Put what up on my screen? You want me to be at 8 units now? Is this pot of I don't know what you mean. Put it on my screen and show everybody. What do you mean show everybody on my screen? Oh, and that was supposed to be 8. Now we're supposed to be at 13. All right, we'll jump to 13. What happened to the balance? The balance is right here. I vaulted almost my entire balance. So listen, guys, I know what Fibonacci is. I know how the sequence goes. What I need, because this one's different, it's you're waiting for X number of spins before you begin the sequence. If it was literally just 5 double streets, pull your bets, and every time you lost, you go to the next sequence in Fibonacci. Boom, we finally won. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How can it go to 8? That's a good question. So Doggy, this is how Fibonacci works. You add the previous 2 bet amounts to get your next bet amount. So in this case, it was the previous bet amount was 8. The bet amount before that was 5. And so 5 plus 8, you go up, right? So that would be 13. So you go 8 to 13. Does that make sense? Doggy, that's how it works. So a Fibonacci sequence, if you were starting at a $1 bet and you lost, that's 1. Well, the previous bet to that was 0 because you didn't bet. So 1 plus 0 is still 1. So if you lose, you're at 1. You lose, you bet 1 again. Then if you lose that one, you go 1 plus 1 is 2. Your next bet is 2. Then 2 plus 1 is 3. Then 3 plus 2 is 5. So you're just, and my suggestion for you guys, unless you're using clever bets, which is a really great way to play Fibonacci if you're doing standard Fibonacci on the outside and stuff, or a single dozen, is get a piece of paper, write your unit size down, and put your Fibonacci sequence. It's so much harder when you're trying to remember your bets and you're then trying to add the last 2. Remember where you're at. You got the time clock ticking down. Just have it there. Once you get really comfortable and you use that same bet over and over, then you won't need it. But in the meantime, it's good to have a little list there so you're not being looking at something else. Is that only relevant to a 6-number bet? No. You can do whatever you want. For example, let's play black here. You can use Fibonacci in any way you want. It's just Fibonacci is literally just a sequence of how to determine your next unit size. Does that make sense? So I could play Fibonacci across all 5 double streets and every one of those units would be Fibonacci'd. So if we were playing 5 double streets and you lost and we had a $1 bet, I would rebet at $1. We lost again, then every double street would have $2, then $3, then $5. All right. So you can see here, let's just play this for a second. You know what? Let's get the crazy out. This is let's just go here. Let's pretend like I care about about dozens. Third dozen is hitting 36. So we're just going to go to the third dozen. Okay. And we're going to play Fibonacci dozens. You created a strat on the 2 to 1. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. I mean, I understand, Ricky. You have I don't know. Maybe I get it. Maybe I don't. You guys got to remember, I'm like trying to concentrate on 100 different things. It just helps me out if you guys just do a really detailed explanation, and then someone posts it or pins it so that I can come back to it. All right. And I believe, Brad, are you still here?
I'm here.
We're all caught up on giveaways, right?
Yep.
All right, everybody. We are 100% caught up on giveaways. I have it wrong. I'm sorry, lad. You don't have to apologize to me. Or maybe you're saying I'm a sorry, which is true.
Does that mean you're going to create more work for me, Brent?
No.
I'm kidding.
And we're not going to do like 10 giveaways anyway. If we do giveaways, it'll be fewer but more money. Or fewer, but the prizes will be better. Showtime says he didn't get his giveaway. Did Showtime even win a giveaway?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, some of you the giveaway is all taken care of. Now, some of you may not have received it because it just depends on how Brad skims. If he skims 25% off the entire giveaway and then pays out the first people their full amounts, then obviously some people at the end are gonna miss out on giveaways.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Maybe I needed a video on how to post a description. Yeah, right. And I'll just make it a private link and put it into Discord. That's a good idea. Maybe I will. I'll show. Maybe, you know what? Does Discord have a forms page you can fill out?
No, so I was gonna say what I wanted to do for that strategy.
One second, Brad. Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you. We lost our first one. So on Fibonacci, we rebet because 1 + 0 is still 1. So we're going to bet 1 unit. We lose here. 1 + 1, we're going to add $1. Okay, go, Brad.
What I was going to say, for like that challenge that you wanted to do, you say you determine your bankroll and someone can play whatever they want, right? Like we can fill out a form for people that want to play and what their bankroll, and then you can see from there as well. But it cannot be done in Discord. I don't think there's any form.
So I'd have to do a form page on the website.
Yeah, like Google Forms or something like that.
Yeah, I can build a form field. The reason I like the form field is because then on strategies, we could put required fields, right? You have to answer and fill in all these forms and put in all these things. That way it's consistent and it's the same across the board.
Correct.
So, okay, we'll try that Fibonacci's dozens again. Boom, look at this, third dozen is indeed hitting nicely. Look at that. So the nice thing if you play Fibonacci dozens, I don't like Fibonacci for the outside bets, folks, because if you play Fibonacci for the outside bets, the payout is 1 to 1, this is 2 to 1. So Fibonacci on the dozens, no matter how far down the sequence you go, you're always going to go up into profit. And in fact, I think when you get into the later stages, if you do hit, you win big. But there's some areas in the middle that don't do as well. But I haven't played Fibonacci. I don't like Fibonacci dozens. It's too much pucker for me. And like I said, it's not the bet amount. It's that you have 2/3 of the board roughly uncovered, right? So it's like, if I start getting up there, if I'm going to do a $50,000 bet like I did yesterday, I don't want it to only cover that much. All right, so we're betting our second one. We'll play for one more win here. I would like it to get up in the progressions. Fibonacci stuff. Fibonacci bet size on 2 to 1 would be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I guess that's not really Fibonacci, but if that's what you want to do, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm sure that would profit, but most people that play single dozen, I believe, do just straight up Fibonacci. All right, now we got to double our bet because this is our third bet. So we bet 50 the first time, 50 a second time, and now we're adding those together to give us 1. And I'm only slowing this down. I know almost all of you know this, but for those of you that are new to Fibonacci, I just want to make sure you're not getting lost here. So we lost the first 2 bets, which were 50 cents each, and then we're adding those together. It's a $1 bet. If we lose this one, our next bet is $1.50. This bet plus the previous bet. Yeah, I gamble for fun. I retired, and I fully retired last year. I was retired, but I was working anyway because they were paying me nicely, and it was work from home, and it was a good job, good company. I'm trying to catch up on these. Bankroll of 1K, want $50 a day with low risk strategy. How consistent can it be done? And showtimes consistently, you can just play Baccarat with a $5 base. Yeah, you probably could. Yeah. Let's go in. You know what? Let's go and try that right now. $1,000 bankroll. Let's see how long it takes us to get to 50 bucks on different things. All right, what was that? $1.50. So $1.50 plus 1 is $2.50. So now we're going to $2.50. Next bet will be 4, $2.50 plus $1.50. That's why I'm saying it's good to have a chart so you don't have to go, oh shit, $2.50 plus what was it? Oh, $1.50. You don't have to think about it.
I saw that the casino matchmaker strategy busted you, or not busted you, but went pretty deep.
Oh yeah, it got us down $1,350 and I pulled the plug. I wasn't gonna keep chasing that bad boy. I don't like that. There we go. Boom, we just won.
SoCal sent me a Discord bot for forums, so there might be a way to do it.
Oh, there is a forums for Discord? Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll have to look into it.
We're gonna make this.
Maybe me and SoCal can look into it together. We'll see.
We're gonna make this easy by just going $1 units. All right. So the Fibonacci sequence is basically double what we did. So we're going to do the base bet for 4 times in a row, right? I can't do pinning up here, unfortunately. Won't let me pin. So we're gonna go 4 times. Okay, so we still haven't lost, so we're gonna pull this one down. And we'll just we keep starting at the base bet for Fibonacci. So we're still only at the start. Every time you win, you get to reset. So we're still resetting. We're still at the 1. If we lose, we get to lose 4 times before we go up and add a second unit. What's that, Brad?
No, it's
What's the news, guy?
I was saying that the only thing I don't know about this strategy is if you're supposed to continue the progression even if you do not lose, or if the only time you continue the progression is when you lose.
I'm assuming if it's like Fibonacci that you reset every time you win and you only keep going up, but I'm assuming that you keep it at that, unlike normal Fibonacci on a single dozen where you get into profit and you reset because we're working ourselves down. I'm assuming once we lose like we are now, we would reset or we keep it at that level until we lose again and until we get to our goal of getting all streets, I guess. We are on our second loss. We are on our second loss. So we're going to leave it at $1. I'm assuming that's how he wants me to play it.
Yeah, it would make sense to only move up on when you lose.
Right. So we're only counting losses for the Fibonacci sequence, and we've lost twice. So I'll keep this flat bet for another 2 losses, and then after 2 losses, I'll go up to 2 units, I believe is what he wants me to do. Oh, it's by... So see, this is where it's different. It's by spins. I guess. You go 4 spins and then increase it whether you win or you lose, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense then.
And so that's not really Fibonacci.
I mean,
right? Because Fibonacci, you go on losses. You don't, what was that? What hit 28? Okay.
Well, that's the thing. If none of those streets hit, or only one of the streets hits, then that's a loss on the streets that are covered.
Right. Yeah.
And then another Fibonacci thing, the most numbers you can cover individually is 13 and always be in profit for a one-hit recovery.
So that's what I'm saying. This isn't really a traditional Fibonacci. It's different because he's saying you're going to increase your Fibonacci bets on the sequence whether you win or you lose.
So now, do you bail out when you only have one double street left, or 2 double streets left, or whenever you feel comfortable?
I mean, I'm assuming you can bail it whenever you want, but theoretically, by the letter of the law, you're going to go until you hit that final street. Nothing is a perfect way to play, Ricky. Nothing. And anybody says, because when you get down to this one street, for those of you just said you've seen 12 hit 30 to 33 times, what do you think can happen on 6 numbers? And I mean, that can get expensive very, very quickly.
I mean, I busted $400 yesterday on the same 4 streets in 0, going 19 in a row.
So we're going up now to 3, right, Ricky? Because we did 2 losses. We're going up to 3 now, right?
Yep.
We did 4 spins, then we did 2 spins, and now is it every 1 spin we're going up? I'm trying to see what you said you want me to do here.
No, each individual one you do 2 at. Because it's half of a dozen, so you can do that level twice.
Well, I mean, I already did 2. I already lost on 2, so we just hit this one. So
you should be on.
Should I be going up now to like 5?
No. How many spins have you had it on 3? 2?
Yeah.
So
well, we did 4 spins, then 2 spins I went up. That was 2 spins at 3. Oh, fuck, I don't remember.
So you do 4 spins at 1, 2 spins at 2, 2 spins at 3.
Okay, so this should have been $5 then, because we did 2 spins. That's what I said. This should have been $5.
Well, save money.
Save money. All right, so this will be our second spin. If we lose here, we're going up to $8. Yeah, this could get fucking expensive with a dollar unit, with a dollar.
Yeah, that's why I think this would probably be best to run it for the 4 streets and then bail on that last one.
Well, not really, Ricky, because now we're down to 6 numbers. The dozen, you're always saying at 12. I'm not sure I understand the logic of what you're trying to say. He's saying you get more attempts. Well, no, because when you get down to this level right here, you get way fewer tries. Look we're at 5. Now we're up at 8. We're already down here. And now this is cranking up hard, right?
Well, so on each level, you bet it twice. So you go 8 twice, you go 13
right.
twice.
Right.
So you get twice as many times.
But half the numbers, so it's exactly the same. So I don't know how anyone's saying that this is better. You get twice as many tries, but you get half the numbers. So that's funny. I don't know. I'm not sure why you think that's any better, Ricky.
I don't think that this is horribly bad. I mean, you start with 5, let's say. So the modification of this that I would do, because I've played Fibonacci for a while, I would start with 5 double streets. When you lose, you go up a level. That's the only, and then once you get down to that final one, that final street, you should bail. And I think that still leaves you in profit.
Yeah, I mean, if we had stopped even after, you know what? Now that I understand this, we'll try it one more time. You're basically doing Fibonacci for the first 4 spins, and then after that, it's always 2 spins before you go up to the next one. Is that right?
Well, so Fibonacci is 1-1. So each one of those double streets has to go through twice. So that's why it's 1 1 1 1 2 2. So each individual one counts as 2 groupings, because it's so normal Fibonacci goes 1 1 2 3 5 8 13. So you're just doubling that. So now instead of it being 1 1, it's 1 1 1 1 2 2 3 3 5 5 and so on.
Mm-hmm. Right. So it's 4, then 2 2 2. The rest of it's 2 spins.
Absolutely.
See, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the advantage is here. If Ricky's saying play this all the way down, you're not getting, I don't know, 8, 13. All right, we did 8 twice. Now we're doing 13 twice. And then we go to $21 twice.
It's going to get up there.
So yeah, I don't see, like Sky said, the only way I could see this one is if you want to stop after you like knock off 3 streets and you're down to 2 streets, then stop and start over again at 5 streets. I don't think, see now Ricky is saying 4 more spins before I go up.
That doesn't make any sense. It's 6 numbers out of 12. When he posted it, it said 1 4 times, and then for each double street. So
right, yeah, that's then I'm glad, because I'm not the only one that is like, this is his explanation is whack.
I just figured he was, instead of doing Fibonacci dozens, he was doing Fibonacci double streets.
Right.
So because you have half the coverage.
My point is, and I think Ricky now, if he's telling me I need to stay at 4 times at this number, I think, I don't know. Otherwise we would be going up to 21 right here. All right. Well, Ricky, you keep believing it's the perfect way to play. You know what, Ricky? I got an idea. I was talking about earlier how I'm willing to do a challenge and the winner get money. Let's both go in on a $5,000 bankroll. You play this any way you want. I'll play mine any way you want. Let's see who has more money at the end of 30 minutes. What do you say? $500 prize to you if you win. Then you can say, and if we do 3 sessions, right? We'll do 3 sessions. Oh my gosh, this is getting expensive. Because now, I don't know, because now he's saying it's 4 here or something, or just a little while he says 4 spins. Who fucking knows? That doesn't make sense to me either. I don't know. No, because you're knocking off a street, Slim. You're knocking off streets, so it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me to leave this one here, because this is such a high risk here. It just does. Look how far we're down now. So this is anything but the perfect if the strategy is go all the way until you knock off this street. Yeah, I'm going to stop right here. I'm not going to go down any further on this one. If this is indeed the way you're playing it, this is anything but perfect. I'm not saying if you want to tolerate the risk and then when you hit here you get a banger of a that's fine, that's cool. See, now Ricky says 2 spins per raise. This fucking guy can't make up his mind. Just above, he said 4 spins. Just above, Ricky said 4 spins.
4 spins is only the first time. After that, it's always 2 spins.
And that's what I said. And then he said, no, 4 spins. Right here. He just said it right here. Just a little bit ago. It's 4 spins at start. I said 4 spins. Then like Sky was saying 2 spins. I'm like, okay, 2, 2, 2, 2. And he's like, no, it's 4 spins at the start. Well, okay. Anyway, so it is 4, then 2, 2, 2. It's like you flat bet at 4 spins, and then then you go up no matter what. You go up 2 units, or you go up another unit for 2 spins. Then the next progression for 2 spins. Then the next, and you just always go 2, 2, 2. Okay. Anyway, I can see that this. Yeah, we pretty much did that up until the very end when he kind of said no 4 spins. That threw me off for a loop. But you can see this was anything but the perfect strategy. What?
Go. So are you gonna do 5 double streets and then only increase a progression on a loss?
He says you do it no matter what. You go 4 spins And then after 4 spins, no matter what, you're going to the next Fibonacci. And then every 2 spins, you're going to the next in the Fibonacci sequence, no matter what. That's what I believe he's trying to say. Yeah, I wasn't going to risk sticking on that one for that long, Ricky.
Yeah,
All right. So that's one. We can just, now that we have that reset. So we'll do this for 4 spins and we'll pull this one off. After our 4th spin, we'll go up to 2 units, then 3 units every 2 spins, then 5 units, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
So most people when they play Fibonacci, they consider once you reach 8, which I believe, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, that's the 6th progression. So 8 to 13 in the progression is where you want to bail out. If you haven't won by then I guess the math says not to continue when it comes to this kind of setup.
Yeah, if it were me, as soon as I maybe got down to the last 2, I'm up, I would bail and start over. I wouldn't go down to this last one. I think this right here, especially, is your bankroll eater, your profit eater. I think if you go ahead and you keep waiting for this one, I bet more times than not, you'll end up overall losing more than the times that you do win it. I think you'll lose more.
Yeah, because if you win your when the second street hits, like if you only have 2 streets left and one of them hits, that's pretty much playing like 1 dozen at that point,
Right. And if you wait till 1, you're playing 6 numbers. Oof.
Yeah.
All right, well, look at this. We've lost. All right.
I think that's 3.
That's 3.
Yeah,
so this is our 4th one. After this spin, no matter what, we're going up to 2 units.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And is that where you start martingaling?
No, it's Fibonacci.
Sorry, Fibonacci.
Every 2. From here on, it's every 2 we go up to the next sequence. 3, 5, 8, 13. And to me, it's dangerous because you're increasing the Fibonacci. You're never resetting the Fibonacci sequence. So if you do decide to get down here to the 2 and the 1 and keep going, you're higher up in the Fibonacci sequence and your chance of hitting is much lower. So I could see this totally just busting out. All right, we're going to go up and pull that one down. So now we're going to do this for 2 spins. So once we finish 6, we'll go up to $3 a unit.
I think if you wanted like an aggressive way of playing this, you wait for that last to hit on that last one. But I think if you're in profit and you only have 2 left, then
just bail.
Yeah, if you're in profit, fuck, take the profit, restart.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I would definitely not wait until we get up to, because see, we're increasing our Fibonacci sequence while we're going up. So by the time we get down to 1, this could be bad. If we start hitting a bunch and you keep going up and then you wait for these 2 to hit, you could be very high on this last one, whichever one that is. All right, so we're going to pull this one and we go 1 more.
So what was your highest profit before that one?
$1. All right, this graph, is anybody else having this stupidity?
Oh, that white box? Never
Yeah.
seen that.
$1. So we're tied at our high when we hit the very first one.
Okay, so maybe you go for the 4th.
All right, so we'll increase it to $3 after this spin and do 2 more spins. All right, we're there. So we're going up to $3. Like I said, what if you if you hit these empty ones and you come into the last one, oof, and you're already up at say $8 here, I think I'd just pull the plug and start all over again. Except I would start, you know what I would do is if I get down to like 2 double streets and I've been getting whacked and I get up to say, like you were saying, Sky, 8 or 13, whichever you set your thing, I think at that point I'd start all over, except double my starting unit and try to get through the first 3 or triple something along those lines. I would not keep die hard trying to get through the gauntlet on this one.
Well, I mean, look, on that last win, you would have been up $9.
Right.
So you're up $9. I mean, that's
well,
bad.
we have control in every system, Ricky. You have control in every system about what you want to, when you want to start, when you want to end, what kind of progression. So this system there's nothing about this system that is in more control than any other system that we play out there. You know? I get your point. You can decide to go through. It's like 5 double street slut. I can decide to try to get through the gauntlet, or I can stop when I hear. You could restart. You could go to a different thing. It's like Mickey Mouse, right? You can play it with Brad's progression style. You can play it with this one. All right, we're going up to $5. Go up to $5.
I think if I played this one, if I could profit after winning 3 of the double streets, and I was like above like the high at before, I would stop there and just reset.
Yeah.
Risk reward kind of thing.
Right.
But if it wasn't, and I hit that fourth one and it jumped me up there, I definitely mean, it's like, I think it's chasing a little bit, but I mean, some people like that. I mean, I couldn't do it.
Yeah. I think I would be willing to even bet that Spread Your Streets would outperform this one pretty easily.
What's the coverage on that? 30?
Starts with 6 streets for 2 spins, and then if you lose those, it goes to 8 streets plus the double streets in between the 8 streets. And I've always done pretty well on Spread Your Streets. Yep. Dad went for milk. We've been playing no bust blackjack pretty much every day that I do play. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now you start getting down. Now you start having to make a decision, because now we're going all the way up to $8 for another 2. Let's hope we hit. I mean, no doubt about it. When you do hit, you get a nice little profit. But I'm not going to go too far on this.
At this rate, Brad ain't going to be able to skim nothing.
All right, we'll play this through a little bit. I mean, I have the profit today to get into it, so so we got to do this one twice. So I would say I wouldn't mind the system so much if we stopped once you got 3 streets pulled down. Once you got 3 streets pulled down, then I would call it quits if you're in profit and start over again. And then you hope that you get on a run where you're hitting the streets like right off the bat, right? But I definitely wouldn't go. I definitely wouldn't keep playing. This would not be a strategy that I would play in this way instead of trying to get all the way through the gauntlet on this. This is just, like I said, I could see more often than not, unless you just have a massive bankroll that you're willing to go really deep and wait for the win. I could see this one just definitely being a loser most of the time if you're going to go all the way through the gauntlet. What is that? Now we got to go to 13. 2 spins here at 13. Just don't lose bankroll. that's like saying, I got your hot stock tip today. Buy low, sell high. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. This could not hit a long time. Hell, 2. You guys just said, right? You guys saw a dozen not hit for 33 times. Well, guess what? Even at 2 double streets, you could miss a lot on 2 double streets, let alone 6 numbers here. Now, I'm going to hope that we haven't hit these 6 numbers in a while, so I'm going to hope that this hits. But who knows? There it goes. We just hit it. So we're at 42. So 13, 42. So just out of shits and giggles, let's go play Spread Your Streets. I really like this one. I also like this one because it's easier to track. Every time you win, unless you're down, like if you lose the 1, 2, 3rd, if you're on the 4th progression, you might have to bet twice, but you get into profit each time. You rinsed me 37. I had for 35 bets. Ouch. Boom. Look at that. We're up 6. Let's keep going. Yeah. There's no such thing as a perfect system. Your commission is 15%. All right, I'll tell you what, Ricky. If you're willing to put money in an escrow account, I'll play your strategy. I will give you 50% of profits You pay me 100% of losses though. And we'll play it for a couple hours straight through. No pulling bets. We'll play it straight through, but you pay me 100% of losses. All right, now what I do on this is we hit it. You don't have to, but I double here. You could bet that same one and break even, but I go double here. And then once I win here, I add another one at the same 2 units, matching the units. Then I put 1 unit on the double streets in the middle, and I double the whole thing. No, I know you're kidding. I'm just saying, I that's a bet I would take. If I said, okay, I'll give you the profits if we win, but you reimburse me if we lose, I would definitely take that bet. Because I'm going to wager more often when we hit that 6th street, it's going to get so far into hold that the amount we lose will be far more than what we would win. Boom, look at this. This is the perfect strat. Well, no, because I'm saying I'd give him 100% of profit. I'll give him all the profits. I'll give him 100% of profits, but he covers my losses. You can outlet anyone. What? All right. Oof. The ugly 0. All right. So we're going to martingale this one up. I want us to get to the 3rd level so you guys can see the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, what the progression looks like on this one. I like this strat a lot. I don't know why I don't play this more. I think I will start playing this more. But I really did well yesterday on 9 streets, going from 1, 3, 4, and then if it lost 3 times before recovery, going to centipede 3 until it recovers and switching back. And you can choose the order that you want it to. It'd be cool if they'd even add a 3rd way if you really wanted to go 1, 3, 4 for X number of losses, then go these to cover if you lose 2 more after that, and then go to this one if you lose before recovery. Go to this. But too many options are not good either, right? It takes me fucking 10 hours to find a movie on Netflix these days. Too many choices.
Hey, Bert, you want to hear something funny?
Huh.
So obviously I've got your Google thing set up. I reset it. It's all my stuff now, right? I have a tracking device on my Husky because he likes to escape, and I've had to track him down 8 miles before. But,
okay.
It said my dog is currently located at your address.
Your dog is at my address?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, how did you do that?
I don't know. I don't know why but it's giving me an alert that my dog got out, and he's over in Oregon now.
That's funny.
Yeah, because I even reset the Google stuff and everything, and
that's crazy.
Yeah, my friend asked me. She's like, why do I keep getting an alert that Nook is over in Oregon right now? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, what does that look like? She's like, I'll screenshot it next time. So she just said,
All right, we're just gonna play a couple more here. I'm gonna take a break, and then I do have an idea. We're gonna just test it out. I'm gonna do a pretty good giveaway today for one person, but you'll see. This is what I'm thinking, and this is more of a test. That's why we're doing a giveaway today, but we're gonna test it.
Don't fall for it. Last time it was a dick pic.
Yeah. You got to give me your text number, then you'll be in for a big giveaway surprise. All right. I want us to get to like the 4th or 5th progression on this. There we go. Okay, now we can get onwards. So we're on our 3rd progression here.
Oh, we don't have spread your streets enabled on Clever Bets.
No. Is it even there?
No.
I know, I want it. I like this strat a lot.
You don't expand further?
Nope, I stay at 8 numbers. This is as far as I go, is 8 numbers.
8 streets? I thought you ended up at 9 streets at one point. Oh, so this is an 8 street system.
This is as far as I go on Spread Your Streets for my version, and then I just martingale from this point on out. Bum, bum, bum. Good. I wanted to lose like 3 times at this level so we can see what the... Now, just like Mixie Mouse, you could, if you felt like it, you could add a unit to these.
Right.
I would save this bet as 2 separate bets. The standard one, and then I would save this just like on Mixie Mouse so that you could decide, oh, I want to add 2 more units just to the double streets. So, and obviously these streets here pay more than the edge streets, the goalpost winners. So, ooh, we're getting our ass kicked right now. All right, good. Now I don't want to lose beyond this point. Let's see what recovery looks like now. It should be, I believe, 2 hits on the 2 good hits. I believe the 2 hits. No, I'm not sticking to 6 numbers. I go to this one. I don't think I've gone before. I haven't played it a ton. I don't think I've gone more than 3 or 4 progressions. I don't think I've lost more than 3 times on this level. I don't think. But so far she's been 631 and 9 previously. Come on, give us a second dozen number. Oh my goodness. Come on, what's happening here? All right, we won. So we are at minus 28 and we're at 24. We could totally bring our bet down at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it up. But yeah, 2 hits get you into profit, or you can play conservative and definitely at least have this bet. It'll be different. See, we hit 22. It'll be different. We'll have a lower payout if it hits 7, 8, 9, 28, 29, 30, because we're only flanked on one side with the double street bets. So let's hope. But I think even if we hit that, we recover. We get all the way into recovery at least. Oh no! 0, you bastard. All right, we're at $368 bet. Knock it off. Quit hitting zeros. All right, here we go. I'm going to get back to recovery on this one, and then I got to use the bathroom, take a 10-minute break, and then I'm going to run this idea, and we're going to test this giveaway strategy. 1 winner, but that winner's got to go through a couple of hoops. Winner's got to go through a couple of hoops. No, fuck off. God damn. She is death. Holy shit. All right, this is my last progression right here. We lose on this one. We go any deeper in this, we're done. She is sucking on the wheel. Sucking for our numbers.
You have to win 2 in a row here?
You have to win 1, and then you could bring your bets back down. 2 wins.
Your bets saved?
2 wins at any along the way will get you into profit. No, I don't have anything saved. I like this. I like this strat, Darren. It's done. Typically, it's done very well. Fuck. Except for today. Look at, she just decides to hit fringe. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go 1 more. She has just been crushing it. I don't think I've played this quite a bit, but for short stints, and I've never gone this far.
Really?
Never gone. Oh, nothing close. But I think the most I've ever gone on that when you hit the 8 streets was, I think, 3 progressions past the 8, that one.
Right. Well, yeah, you hit 31, 6.
And even the 9 was a loss at the time because we were covering only 6 streets. All right, that's an edge hit. Not what we wanted, but we'll take it over a loss. So even if we get a second hit, we won't be in profit at this point because 2 middle hits would get us a profit. She must be AI. Yeah, she is now blacklisted. Karina. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on. If we lose here, then I'm going to go on break and I'll come back and we'll go back to the trusty 5 double streets to win it back. Or maybe we'll go 9 streets. But we're on 8 streets now. Come on, give us an inside hit here. A second dozen. Yes. All right, that's what we wanted. So that's a good hit. Look at that. Boom. If we had hit the middle one to begin with, we would have gotten way up, and we would be way up here in profit. So I'm going to just win back $36 real quick. We're going to start with a $50 unit. Second and third dozen. Let's go. Trusty doubles. I call these my untrusty doubles, Ricky. She is not on the Christmas card list. That's right. All right, come on. There we go. Boom. Recovered. All right. Give me 10 minutes, guys. I'm going to go. We're going to come back. We're going to do a really good giveaway. One winner, but you'll see it's going to be... I'll run the ideas by you guys. Tell me what you think, but it's going to be good. All right. I'll be back. And give me 10 minutes. We're going to be coming back for a good giveaway. All right. All right, we're back. So this is what I'm thinking for the giveaway. I'm going to pick X number of winners, and then those winners, whatever we get in the list, whether that's 5 or whatever, probably 5 for this one. And then what I don't want to do is I don't want to put up a bunch of money trying to get the winner. So what we're going to do is the first round is I will go and put $1.50. It doesn't really matter because it's just a qualifier on an even money bet. If you get it, then you get to qualify for the next round. If you don't get that bet, then you're out. And I will keep doing that until we only have one person. Now, if all 5 people strike out, then the giveaway is over on the very first. So somebody has to win at least once. And then once they win that once, so just so everybody knows, the prize for today is going to be $100 for the winner. Okay? It's going to be a $100 giveaway. You get the 5 winners, and I'm going to do it based on the number of letters in your username. So not including spaces. Even numbers go on black. If you have an odd number of letter in your name, you'll go on red. At the end, we get the 3 winners. Then we go on to the next one and the next one and the next one. But what I was thinking, so that's the one option. The other thing I was thinking is start with like 2 dozens and win, go on. And then the next level is you go from 2 dozens down to red or black, and that would pick the winner. Once we get down to one winner, then, and this is the part I'm still kind of up in my head about, whether it's we take a certain amount of money and I play it, and either I get to the goal and you get it or something along those lines. But I don't want to risk $100 to lose on a high risk. I want you to get the $100, but it's sort of like you got to go through a couple hoops in order to get the $100. So maybe it's like you have to go across. Like, for example, I could say, we're going to go across. You have to win and go across. You have to win at least 3 of the 6, maybe. I don't know. Anybody have a better idea than that? So I want you to win, but I don't want to lose a bunch of money getting to the winner.
Right.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
What would be fun is I bet red, you bet black. Whoever wins moves on to double dozens. What do you mean you bet? You bet red and you bet. Okay, so let's just give it a trial practice right now, because I'm still thinking about once I get down to one winner, what am I gonna have to have them win in order to get the $100? And maybe what I do is something like you start out with 11 streets, and then you got to make it down 3 times, 11, 10, 9, 8 or something. You got to win 3 of those bets in a row. And if we can win 3 of those in a row, going down to X number of streets to where we only have this, then you got the $100. Something along those lines. I wanted to make it good enough to where you have a very high chance of winning, but it's, no, I'm not doing the, you guys get to choose what you want, because it's too hard waiting for people to chime in. So I'm just going to play it and go, this is how we're going to do it. So for example, player 1 comes in and they have an even number of letters in their name. So I put them on black and they roll it and it hits black. Okay, they're into the next level. Then I do the next 4 people and they're either in or they're not. If no one gets in, then I'm only out, $2.50, because I'm only going to put 50 cents down. And if we get only one person, they're on to the next. Then that person, in order to win the $100 prize, I could do something, and it may be different. Maybe I go to Weifu Tower and I say, okay, I'm going to start out with the minimum bet, and I'm going to give you 15 chances for us to get to the top. And as long as I get to the top in 1 in 15, you win $100. In fact, what do you guys think about that? Pick 6 winners, so 3 brackets of 2 people, and they go to head. Player 1 chooses red, player 2 chooses. But then how am I going to do who's red and who's black? Then they're all going to squabble. I wanted black. I didn't want red. I wanted black. Right?
Just go by the amount of letters or whatnot in their name.
Yeah, we could do that. And then they just take turns. One spins one spins one. Then you keep going till you have one winner. Then you would end up with, then if we're going to pick What did you say? You want me to pick how many 6 winners? So off of 6 winners, there'd be 3 on each side. So I would just go head to head with 3 people. 3, 3, 3. 3 brackets of 2. I see what you're saying. Okay, let's do that. Let's make it better than that for today. Let's because how long have we been streaming here? We've been streaming for over 2 hours. Let's kind of I kind of want to. This is really nice out, and I got a lot of work to do. So let's do this. So to make it a little bit longer. Let's do 10 winners, brackets of 2, based on your number of letters in your username. You got red or black. Winner moves on to the next, and we'll face the winner of the next bracket. Da 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 da. Makes sense? I'll have my pen out here so I can write the brackets down. It's going to be a little slow and clunky until I get things going on. Let me get CloudBot going on so we can choose our winners. All right. You must be a stake or shuffle AOB affiliate. Okay, let me say that again. You must be a stake or shuffle AOB affiliate to enter into this giveaway. All right.
I can't play for charity?
Can't play for charity.
Damn it.
Let's see here. AOB stake and shuffle affiliates only. Everyone. User time. Okay. All right, so this should go. Okay, exclamation AOB on YouTube only, I believe. I don't believe this works if you're in Kick. So exclamation AOB. I was really excited because they actually, Streamlabs has Kick integration now, but I don't think they integrate it to the point where this works in Kick. But I believe, I looked at the release note, it says this is coming. Only looking at past results. All right, here we go. Remember, you must be an AOB or shuffle, a stake or shuffle AOB affiliate. And if you get your name drawn, please type in yes shuffle or yes stake, indicating what affiliate, where you're at as an affiliate. It's on stake or shuffle. Okay? You got 2 minutes left. I want to give plenty of time. So these are now 3 minutes because a lot of people are coming in. Oh, I missed it. Good luck. $100 prize if you survive. So you go through the bracket challenge until we get one winner. And then we're going to go over to Waifu Tower. I'm going to give you 15 chances to get to the top. And if I can get to the top within 15, then you win $100. If I don't, then we try again next time. Maybe we do one of these a week, Brad, something like this in between the big giveaways.
Sure. Yeah.
Because then it's only one ticket. It's only one ticket.
Yeah, I don't care how many tickets you create. That doesn't matter to me.
Well, we don't want to get you swamped again like last time with like freaking 30 tickets.
Well, the only reason we got swamped last time was, well, you did a giveaway on Saturday, which was like 20 something winners, right? Which was fine. But what made it longer was we were switching our process because of the way your funds, the fund situation, right? The funds. Because before we had tip, and then we still did tip, but then we need to figure out stake and how we wanted to send out the money, what's the lowest conversion fees and all that stuff. So we were figuring out the best way to do it. And then, well, we haven't announced this, but I think we should be. Anyone that we need to send the money via your wallet address, I think we said, Brent, that we're going to be deducting the $1 from the prize. Yeah. Right. So the fee is $1. So if you win $10, you only receive $9. It's accurate. You're receiving $9 as an example, right, guys?
If it's not a tip, if you're sending it to a crypto wallet.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to send it to you, it needs to go to your stake crypto wallet. If you're going to accept that, there's a $1 fee or whatever it might be in the future. It gets subtracted. If you're getting a tip to shuffle, you get the full amount. There's no fee.
Yeah.
All right, we got 1 second left. It is closed. Why is my timer stuck there? All right, let's go. First winner, remember, when you win, please type in yes and the name, whether it's stake or shuffle, that you are an AOB affiliate. We will check. All right, here we go. First winner, Yox. YOXX.
Never heard this user before.
Never heard this user before. YOXX. I mean, I'm going to assume there's some in here that actually aren't
Right.
AOB affiliates. Guys, the thing is closed. If you haven't gotten in, it's closed.
It's stake.
Yes, on stake. Okay, we will check. Pick a winner. Dave Verbeek. Congratulations. I know Dave is. Crypto Squirrel.
Always before today, Slim. But Slim, you're already an affiliate on Shuffle. You're good. What about Crypto Squirrel?
Why can't you have YouTube followers? What do you mean by that?
And Crypto, yes, Shuffle.
Okay, Crypto Squirrel, good job. Pick a winner. Johnny 121. That's a long username. At Giannis-Johnny 121.
Yep.
You weren't just good with Giannis 121? It had to be Giannis-Johnny 121.
Well, it's hard for me to verify stake. I don't have a list. I only have a list for Shuffle, Terry.
Yeah, I have to go verify the stake one. So you guys need to put in a screenshot of your stuff, because then I have to go verify it on my end, because I don't have an Excel list, or it's harder for me to do that than Shuffle.
No, he was saying to, like, as they're drawn, to check the list, but we don't have a list for stake, so we can't do it.
So, and I'm not sure what Ricky's talking about. Why can't you have YouTube followers? I do have YouTube followers. No, I don't want anybody chipping in. If you're saying I don't want anybody chipping in prize money, plus that makes it get even harder, because now we gotta like be collecting chip in money. That's just no. I appreciate it, but no. Okay. All right. Yes, Shuffle had to do it. I have the same name as Discord. Okay. And remember, you had to sign up for Shuffle or Stake as an affiliate prior to today. So when I, like Giannis, if I go look and you signed up today, it would invalidate your win. Okay. So please make sure that you've signed up prior to today. What's up, Thomas? All right, here we go. H-Town Rebs. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Or actually, what I could do with red and black is when I do the brackets, the first person's red, the second person's black, the first person's red, the second person's black. That helps me from having to go through and count names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be odd. That would be black.
Right, but technically, you don't have to place a bet for the tournament bracket, right? Like, you don't have to place a bet. You can just watch the wheel.
I don't have to, but it's fun. I'm only going to place 50 cents.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, fine. If you want to do min bet, then that's fine.
Yeah. MD Rahman. MD Rahman, are you here? Yes, and are you stake or shuffle? Yes, are you stake or shuffle? And just be aware, as the prizes get bigger, like today for a $100 giveaway, there's going to start being wager requirements. If you literally have signed up for stake or shuffle and you have 0 wagered, I just think there's a certain amount of fairness that people who are actually wagering money instead of just sitting with a 0 for wins, I think they should get extra bonuses, or they should be more.
How are we going to verify that out of shuffle though? Then you would have to make a shuffle only. I mean, I can't verify. I don't know.
No. I'll have to go. I'll have to go look them up on stake. They'll have to provide their username screenshot. And if I know their username, then I can go look for it on shuffle. But it's hard because I have to manually go through every screen looking up that person.
Shuffle, yeah.
All right, Raj, are you here? Raj Paswan. Waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 7. Raj Paswan.
Can you see people's VIP level on stake or on shuffle?
Can I see what?
Their VIP level?
No, I don't have that information. Unless I go look them up, then maybe I'll have to go look. Rafal Ka.
You can. The one way you can do is in the chat on Stake's website, you can like check, I guess, the person's VIP status. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Eddie does that, but I don't think it's because I think anyone can do that if you know the username. I think.
Arkar! I know Arkar is. But we were just waiting for everyone to say so. Let's just go back and check. Good, 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 good. What did he say here? Oh, shorten your name in Discord, Giannis. Okay, there we go. Last one, John. Now, is this the same John that normally does it Jon? Or different? Waiting on John. Stake provides a list on the site itself, and it'll take a few minutes to verify. What are you talking about?
I think if on Shuffle or Stake, if you want to avoid the people that just show up and have a zero balance, I mean, it's not hard to get to that first level of wagering for VIP, so you could just verify just based on their level.
Oh, but I have to look them up. I have no way of doing that like quickly on Stake at least. And in fact, Stake's even harder because they don't even show me your entire username. They have asterisk. They show me the last 3 letters in your username. So it's even harder. Okay, here we go. John is not here. I'm taking John out because I have not seen John. We've given him plenty of time. So John, you are out. I'm gonna get rid of him. And one more winner, Aaron Rambarose. Congratulations. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's so funny to me when people enter the drawing like John and then like leave. I mean, maybe they're at work and they got a call, so I get it sometimes. Okay.
I can go on stake.com and check everyone's user. So the people that are on Stake right now, let me check them right now because I can, as long as they give me their ID, I can check.
Okay.
I can't check their affiliates, but I can only check their levels. But I'm pretty sure most people, I can check their levels if you want to implement that now. If you don't want to implement that now, then I can just do that another time.
Now, what you mean as far as wager requirements? We won't do it today, but coming on these kind of giveaways where it's like $100. On the other giveaways, if it's a $5 thing, I'm not going to require that. But on these bigger ones that I want to start doing once in a while, you're going to have a wager requirement, and I'll see what that wager requirement is. But okay, it's going to be
their wager. I can see their VIP, so that's the only thing I can see. So I would say they at least need to be bronze or higher. Maybe is that fair, SoCal?
Yeah, maybe we go that way. I was going to just look at their total wager amount and say they have to wager at least, whatever that is. I don't know. Okay.
If you're looking at total, the VIP tells you that. By the VIP tiers, I know what's their total wager amount.
But what I'm saying is, if you go bronze, maybe that's too high or too low, and it's in between that. I mean, I don't know. I guess we could just go at a tier level. Yeah, tier level would be fine. Okay, then we got Crypto Squirrel. Sorry, I'm just doing the bracket so I can keep track of these. Against Giannis, we have H-Town versus MD Raw. We have Raj versus Rafal. And we have Arkar versus Aaron. Okay. I've got Yox against Daver B, Crypto against Giannis, H-Town against MD Ra, Raj against Raphael, Arkar against Aaron. The first is going to be red. The second is going to be black. Good luck. All right. Here we go. Doesn't really matter where we go. Actually, we can just go to the French table. All right, here we go. First one up is Yox. We're going in on red for you, brother. Actually, we should go to like a fast table so we don't have to wait for so long. Speed roulette. Speed auto, speed roulette. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is for you, Yox. You're going in on red next, and Dave is going in on black. One at a time, not both. I mean, I guess I could say if it lands on red, this guy wins. If it lands on black, this guy wins. All right.
Well, yeah.
Yox, here we go. We could do it that way, right? Just if it's red, it's a winner. If it's a black, a winner. If we want, let's go slow this one down. But I think in the future, that would be a good way to go. Just go whichever one wins it, right?
Right. That's what I was saying. You didn't have to bet. Like,
Right.
If it's red, like
Right.
this person's red, this person's black.
Right.
Whatever the outcome is, that's it.
Yeah,
Move
but
on.
we'll play this one through. He has to win on his spin. So he lost. But if Dave loses, then
They're both out.
no, because we're doing a bracket challenge.
Oh,
so
one for one.
then
Oh,
we-
so then you have to go again.
yeah, and if I do this, if they both lose on this one, then I'll just go red or black. And one's red and one's black. So there's guaranteed a winner if they both lose on this first one.
Okay, fair enough.
No, there's no wager requirement this time, but in the future for the bigger giveaways, I'll let you know there will be wager requirements because too many people just signing up, and I really not looking to get affiliates. Okay, Dave, you won. Yox, I'm sorry you're out. Dave, you move on. Okay, Crypto Squirrel, here you go. You're on red.
At this point, we should just do that in general. People need to wager. If you're not looking for affiliates at this point, I think everything should be based off of wager.
Well,
Like, what's the
it's
point?
today. I don't have that number. I don't have it ready yet to decide what it's going to
today,
be.
I'm saying for the future.
No, I know. But if it's a $5 giveaway, I don't know if I care if it's wager related.
Fair enough.
You know, but it's just going to be the monthlies and stuff like that. All right, Crypto, congratulations. You won yours. Let's see if Giannis can win his. Yeah, in the future, when we like our month or like our upcoming monthlies or anything like we do like this, like once or twice a week, you'll have to have wager requirements. Yeah. And most of our giveaways will be that. So it won't, there'll be very few that don't have that. We won't be doing a ton of $5 giveaways anymore for right now. Oof. All right. Giannis, you're out. Crypto Squirrel, you're into the next round. H-Town, you're up. And you're right. I'm just betting because it's funner. It's more enjoyable to actually see a bet on there, I guess.
Yep.
So, but in the future, if we wanted to make this faster, you could just go, you're red, you're black. It hits black. Okay, you're the winner. Say you are an affiliate under Brent on Shuffle, but don't really play there anymore, but are extremely active within the Discord community. Well, you don't have to. For the non-wager ones, you can be on Shuffle. There's no wager requirements. Oh, congratulations, H-Town. You're at least guaranteed, if this one wins, to go to do a head-to-head again.
So someone said if they're your affiliate but they don't play anymore.
But are extremely active. I mean, I would say, Jeff, the wager requirements are going to be just the wager requirements. If I get into start making exceptions for this and that, it becomes much harder to create the ticket than go, hey, what does active mean though? You know what I mean? Oh man, you guys both won. Okay, so we're not betting at all. The next one, whether it hits red or black, if it hits red, H-Town, you're in. If it hits black, MD Raw, you're in. It just gets too hard to, yeah, I know you do. I know you're just asking about it. Maybe what we'll do though, is I was thinking about this again, is maybe we'll have a Discord only stream and giveaway like we did way back in the day. We'll see. Black. Congratulations. Sorry, H-Town. MD Raw, you're on. All right, Raj, you're up. You're on black. What would make it interesting if 0 hits, you go straight to the grand finale? Well, wouldn't that throw off my other things though? I guess we could do that. I like that. That we go that way. Not today, but in the future, maybe we'll do that. If 0 hits, you get a pass and you go all the way to the other winners. All right, Raj, sorry, my friend.
But when will that be in effect? Because right now you're going heads up, right?
No, that's just an idea for the future. Like if we were doing something and we're doing like red, black like this, and you were to hit 0, like right now, if we hit a 0, you would automatically beat this person and you would go all the way until the other players would have to face off against each other, and then you would get the final person or something like that. Oh, look at you, would have got the grand finale. Instead, you both lost. So the next one, here we go. Head to head, whichever one. If red hits Raj, you're in. If black hits Raphael, you're in. Good luck.
All you guys got to do is just mention 0 and it would appear.
Yeah, that's right. What if 3 zeros hits? Then I guess all 3 of those will have a face-off at the end. And in that case, I'll make somebody 1 to 18, someone high, and then someone black or something like that. Oh, black hit. So Raj, you're out. I'm sorry. Raphael, you're in. Arkar, you're up next. You're on red. Yes. Yes, this is 50-cent bets. This is clinch time. I know I promised to keep my bets small, but I thought I would just degen a little bit. All right, let's go. Okay. Congratulations, Arkar. You got your win. Now, Arkar needs to lose, or you guys go to the spin-off. The winner clicked $100. What the fuck? What? Why do you guys speak Dutch? Then we can't enjoy what you guys are saying, fuckers.
The winner gets $100.
Oh, is that what he's saying?
Yep.
There it is. Bull, you both won. All right, next one wins. Red or black? Red, Arkar, you win. Black, Aaron, you win. That's secret language. I'll just have to start using Google Translate. That would be awesome, actually, if they had a Google Translate plugin for the chat. That would be fantastic.
Yep. I was able to read Dutch without even using Google Translate. See? He said it.
The winner, clicked $100. I guess gets $100. Red, congratulations, Arkar. I'm sorry, Aaron. Next time. Okay, now we have 5 winners. We're gonna go Dave. Let's see how we're gonna do this one. 5 winners. So maybe I should have had. I shouldn't have gone this direction with it.
Oh, you have 5 winners.
I got 5 winners.
Well, you gotta draw 2 more now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You know what?
You gotta draw 2 more.
Dave is going to be 1 to 18. Squirrel is going to be even. MD Raw is going to be red. Raphael, you're going to be black. And Arkar, you're going to be odd. All right. Starting now. And then the winners will progress and you'll keep your same ones until there's only one winner. So Dave, you're low. Crypto, even. MD Raw, red. Raphael, black. 1 red. So we got Arkar. So Raphael, you're out. Crypto, you're out. Woo. So we still got 3 people in. Dave, MD Raw, and Arkar. You guys are still at low, red, and odd right now. Low, red, and odd. I kind of like this. Oh, we got low and red. So sorry, Arkar, you're out. We got low and red. Dave and MD Raw are still in the running.
Oh, we did say Dave for the win.
Did we? Someone said Dave for the win?
Yeah.
The guy could use some money, right? Guys could use some money. We want you back in without having to spend your own money to come back and have fun. High in red. Sorry, Dave. MD Raw, congratulations. Are you here, MD Raw? Type in that you're still here. Okay.
That red streak helped him out.
Yep. I think that was fun. MD Raw, you got to type in that you're still here, man. Are you here, MD Raw? All right, here you go. You have 15 chances for me to get to the top. Okay. You have 15 chances for, and I'm going to keep the same exact pattern, which is a zigzag from edge to edge. We got to end up right here on the 3rd from the left. Okay. Good luck, my friend. Here we go. Oof. Come on, just give it to him right away. Here we go. Here we go. I'm feeling good about this one. Oh man, so close. All right, I feel good about this, man.
So you just have 15 chances, and if you get it within 15, he wins 50.
He wins 100.
Oh, 100. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oof. Come on, I'm rooting for you.
We all are.
All right, we're at 9. Oh my gosh, this is so rigged. Fuck off. Okay, here we go, brother. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, come on, fuck off. Now, MD Raw, I'm going to give you a chance right now. I can either stay with the same one or I can switch where I go 2, 2, 2, 3. You want 1 or 2? And I'll do the final 4 that way. Do you want to go the same or do you want me to go to 2, to 2, to 2, to 3? You pick choice 1 or choice 2. There's only 40 likes in here. Come on, folks. Why is it so hard for people just to like a fucking video? Come on, MD Raw, hurry up, man. Which one you want? Switch. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! Come on, baby.
Go 2 more now. Up
Come on, baby.
We're so close.
Now, MD Raw, I'm going to make you can choose, say, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me the order of the tiles that you want, like 2, 3. I'll let you pick this next tile. What number do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Left.
Which one?
1 from the left, right?
Did he say that?
No, I'm asking you. 1 is from the
Yeah.
left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, left to right.
Yeah.
Correct. Which one do you want?
just
1, 2,
making
3,
sure he
4.
knows.
Man, is the lag that bad?
Could be. Depends where he is.
Oh. Come on, MD Raw. Let's go. But doesn't chat show up pretty quickly?
2. 2? Okay, and then what?
All right, after 2, if you win this one, what do you want? Here we go. Oh, should have stuck with the original. Damn it. What is that? That's 13. You got 2 more chances. Here we go. Oh, last chance, my friend. Last chance, my friend. Oh, snap. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. Oh, I can't even really say for sure if we would have won because I don't believe that it's randomly picked anymore. I think when you get, I don't know, I think they start setting it to losing no matter what you want to do. So anyway, sorry. While we're here,
it's defined once you click bet? You don't think they're placed once you click bet?
I think they are until you reach a threshold where they decide to rig it. Then I think it automatically overrides and will and says you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. It's not even. Yeah,
really?
I personally do. And from playing the last couple days, I see a noticeable change in my win rate and how often it's hitting me. Like today, It was a bitch just to get up to 3. You know, when I first started playing it hardcore, I was able to get the top 5-6 times in a session and easily get up here in the middle. Now it can be a bear just to go through. Oh. Yeah, right. We all believe this. All right. I want to see. Yesterday, I did get up to the top with $100 bet. All right. Last chance to get to the top with $100 bet. Oh, no good. Okay. Let me recover and we're out of here. All right. Well, that's a nice 752 like that, right?
Yeah, when you have a big ass bankroll.
Miroslav Dana says, it almost looks like you don't want to give the money. He won roulette, so he deserves the prize. Hey, Miroslav. Let me choose my words carefully here, Miroslav. Nah, forget it. I'm going to ignore a troll like you. Anyway, so if you use a complete random pattern, more chances you have? No, I think it's randomized to a certain point, then I personally believe once it gets that, there's an overriding code said, no, you're going to lose. And it'll literally just make you lose a certain number of times at a certain number of places, whatever that is. So whatever. So anyway, pick random, same. Yeah, it's going to, I think it doesn't really matter what you're going to do as far as probability wise goes until it gets to a certain point, and then it's going to just whack the fuck out of you. So anyway, yeah. All right, that's it for today, guys. I like this. I'm going to keep working on it. I kind of like, it doesn't have to be waifu tower. Maybe we do mines and you have to hit a certain number of mines. With one mine there, you got to get like 20 tiles and you have 15 chances. We'll keep working on it. Anybody has ideas, definitely jump into Discord. Maybe Brad, we can create a channel called like giveaway ideas or something like that. I don't want to start blowing up the channels again. So before we do that, we'll talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't get it. He says, this guy says, I don't want to give away money. Fuck off. You know, and if you don't, he won roulette, so he deserves the prize. Anytime he deserves it. I was pretty clear on the rules of how we were going to do this because I wanted the prize to be bigger, still give you guys a chance to win something nice, and yet not create a ton of tickets for $5. So anyway, Miroslav, there's a saying we have in the United States that says, take a hike. Take a hike. All right, that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow for more stuff, and we'll go back from then. Anyway, be good humans. Kick their ass, okay? Go kick their ass, and us against the casino. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.